as a leader, as a manager, or as someone who has to make decisions for the betterment of the company, you have to say no to an employee that believes that they are in the right, that they should be getting a yes. What is the best way to say no that leaves a quality impression on that employee that's asking the question?
Yeah, you let it out a little at a time. Number one. Number two, you preface your no, your phase of no is what we call it, with an apology or with some sort of tactical empathy. And we let it out slowly. We let it out in phases before we ultimately say no. We actually say no without saying no at least 3 times before we get to the word no. The first time that you are going to say no is simply, we just can't do that. Obviously this is important to you. I'm sorry. We just can't do that. Second phase of no is that just doesn't work for me. Third phase of no is, how am I supposed to do that? And you may have to hit, how am I supposed to do that more than once? And what the how am I supposed to do that question discombobulates most people, because now you are engaging both hemispheres of the brain at the same time. You're engaging that emotional right-hand portion of the brain and then that logical left-hand portion of the brain at the same time. And you're doing it in a fashion that now you're actually forcing tactical empathy back on you, because you're making them think, and they start actually negotiating with themselves. Yeah, how is he supposed to do that? Let me see if I can figure that out. And then they usually come up with the solution. Now, every now and again, you'll get that person that says, I don't know how you're supposed to do it, but if you want this deal, if you want this agreement, you better figure something out, which is still cool, because that tells you what? It tells you you've pushed as far as you can on that particular issue. But keeping in the realm of subordinate and superior or boss or supervisor or leader, the phases of no are the easiest way to let them down easy.